I am Haroon Iqbal, and I'm with Keller Williams Energy. I love helping people, being able to help people buy and sell. I mean, it seems like a transaction, but it's such a big deal for a family. That is probably the thing I love the most. And then being able to see their smiles at the end of it, and then sending me pictures of their kids and how much they love their rooms and running around the backyard after the place is closed, that probably does it for me. Serving our clients. And that also comes a lot from just having a relationship. So looking for opportunities. So for instance, as an example, if someone's looking to sell their home, we know that they've got a lot of stuff that they want to get rid of, a lot of garbage, a lot of stuff over the home that's built up. We then provide them a bin to say, you have this bin for a week, toss everything in here, we'll take it back. Things like that, we're always looking for things. So if someone's like, oh, I'm looking to clean, we'll come by and we'll drop off some Wintax and some J-cloths for them. I'm just constantly looking to serve and build that relationship. You build the relationship, the business comes. That's probably the most important aspect. I'll be honest with you, my business was never really at a low level, but it comes from that same mentality of find opportunities to serve. We want to grow exponentially. So last year we already hired an agent, and that's actually the Keller Williams model that we've been following. Hire an admin, hire an agent, hire another admin once that agent is good to go, and then build your team, hire more agents on top. That's what we're trying to do. We want to try to hit gross revenue of 10 million in 5 years. So we're constantly looking to expand, and that's where our mindset is, and we're not taking no for an answer. In 20 years, it'd be nice to be able to take family vacations with my kids and maybe their significant others. The business is strong enough that we as the parents are paying for it and forming those memories with our kids even well into their adult lives. That would be ideal. And we're making money while we're on vacation. Business planning, bold, and career visioning. Those are the three that I've attended outside of just your sort of weekly trainings that we have, which are amazing to begin with. But those have helped big time. Bold was really good in particular in that it really focused a lot of where we wanted the business to go. Career visioning was good in terms of hiring, what types of agents you should be hiring, what types of admin should you be hiring, what qualities you should be looking for. That was really good in that sense. Business planning, I just attended for the first time a couple months ago. That one's really good in terms of giving you a strong goal to work towards this year. So I moved from a different brokerage, and when I came here, first off, there's people in the office here, whereas in most offices, agents are not there. It's usually a ghost town. You're usually the only one in there. Here, there's people in the office. If you have a question, instead of being able to call your broker, who you can get a hold of, you can just walk into anybody's office and ask them a question. So being at Keller Williams, it showed me how people run their businesses differently, but also showed me what I'm good at and what I'm strong at and what I can then be focusing on to take my business to the next level. The community aspect. Community and leverage. When I was at my old brokerage, I was doing everything. And I didn't know that you didn't need to be doing that. I was doing all my admin work, I was doing all my lead generation and all the deals all the way through. And I was burnt out. I couldn't figure out how people at Keller Williams were doing double to triple the business that I was doing and weren't dying. To be quite frank. So I reached out a couple of them. I was like, what is your business model? How is it that you're doing this? And they said leverage. They said, we have an admin, we have a buyer agent. We don't have to work evenings and weekends because our buyer agent does that. And that blew my mind. So I started talking to more people at Keller Williams and they followed a similar model. So that's what drew me to Keller Williams, that, hey, we could do just as much business and I could still spend time with my kids. I love coming into the office because you see the amount of the knowledge that's here is incredible. Any types of questions, any type of scenario that you're going through might be the first time for you, but there's people here that have been through it. So I wouldn't say I have like a favorite memory, but that's one thing I look forward to every time I come in here. It motivates you to do more and to do better. Because as much as we're in competition with ourselves, there is a little bit of pride that you're like, I want to do better than that person. I want to do better than some of the other agents here, right? Healthy competition. And so when you see somebody get a listing, you're like, I want a listing too. So you work that much harder to get it. And this is what I was saying at the old brokerage and most other brokerages that I've seen. I'd be the only one in the office. Here, everybody's here. And so you see it, you see what they're doing, you see the business that they're doing. It motivates you to do more. Come from a place of serving and join the right brokerage. So Coming from a place of serving, always put your clients first. It's not about you, it's about them. You are the Yoda and they are the Luke Skywalker. How do you make sure that they are the best that they can be without shining a light on you? That, and then come to a brokerage that will support you, but also has a vision for you to grow. And that's what I found at Keller Williams Energy.